said Miss Lambert. Point taken. Sorry. It's okay, I said, because I liked her and she was just trying to be friendly. But it wasn't okay. And the evening didn't get any better. Cece came back to sit with me, but Richie came too. And the three of us had to make stilted conversation together. Ryan came back 3 times, bringing me more fruit punches. It was sweet of him, but I had to keep hiding them because there was a limit to how much liquid my bladder could hold nowadays. He didn't just dance with Eva, he danced with lots of other girls too, but he danced most with Eva. Then she got up to do a showy-offy dance routine with Sarah and Maddie, and Ryan came hurrying over to me again. "Can I get you another fruit punch, Katie?" he asked eagerly. "No, thanks." "There's still some food left. Shall I fetch you a plateful?" "No, honestly, I'm fine." We sat still and silent. "See? I practically tower over you." "So you do," I said. "I wish we could have a dance together, Katie. Remember the Levers disco?" "We did." "Look, how about you sit in your chair and we hold hands and you whirl me about? Like you're the man and I'm the girl. I could dance all round you, see?" Ryan said. "We'd look weird," I said. "It's okay, Ryan, you don't have to be kind to me." "I want to dance with you, you nutter. Come on, let's give it a go." "No, come on. People will laugh at us." "Let them. What do we care? Go on, Katie. I dare you to accept a dare no matter what." I wouldn't wheel myself into the middle of the floor. I stayed right on the edge, hoping that somehow, miraculously, no one would notice us. But Ryan was a flamboyant dancer. I tentatively spun him round, and he immediately got into this whole new way of dancing and put his whole heart and soul into it, jumping about and waving his free arm in the air. I could see people nudging each other and staring. Some people actually stopped their own dancing to watch. I got so hot with embarrassment, my hand was almost too sweaty to keep contact with Ryan. But somehow, by the very end of the track, I'd got into the rhythm of the music and was kind of bobbing about from my waist. But I couldn't decorate the top of the Christmas tree this year. But the Littleys and I made a brilliant job of festooning the lower branches, while Clover and Elsie finished off the top. They both made felt angels with yellow sewing thread hair and sequined wings, and then told me I must choose which angel was the nicest to go at the top of the Christmas tree. It was obvious whose angel was the most splendid. Clover's had a sweet smiley face and dainty limbs, and a golden trumpet fashioned from a Quality Street toffee wrapper. Elsie's had a lopsided face with squinty eyes and was altogether very squat and plain. Clover couldn't help looking triumphant. Elsie looks desperately hopeful all the same. "Come on, Katie, you've got to choose," they chorused. "I can't possibly choose," I said. "They're both beautiful. Why don't we have them as sister angels and they can swash together on the topmost branch?" Clover didn't mind too much, and Elsie was ecstatic. Izzy mouthed, "Thank you," at me over their heads. Then on Christmas Eve, we all made mince pies together, with Izzy supervising Phil very carefully just in case he took it into his head. "Katie got better and could walk again. Hooray!" Elsie wrote in large, triumphant capitals. I swallowed hard. "It's a lovely story, Elsie," I said. "I'm not sure the last bit's going to happen, though. Still, wouldn't it be great if it did?" Then I opened Clover's present. She made me a beautiful big blue pot, perfectly symmetrical, with tiny underwater creatures swimming round it. "Do you see what they are, Katie?" she asked eagerly. "They're little seahorses, like the one on the special necklace Helen gave you. Do you like it?" "It's lovely, Clover. The best pot I've ever seen. I'll keep it on my bedside table," I said. Dory gave me a box of cherry chocolates. I peeked inside, but he hadn't sampled any of them. Bless him. "I didn't eat even half of one," he said proudly. "And they look ultra yummy." "Try one now," I said, offering him the box. Johnny gave me a red knitted square with several dropped stitches. "Did you know I can do knitting now, Katie? Izzy showed me how. I was going to make you a shawl, but it took too long. I thought you could use it as a winter hanky. It is your favourite colour, she said earnestly. I hugged the twins and then turned to Phil. He gave me a soft, squashy parcel tightly bound with probably